Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to What I Learned from a Bridge by Gaur. So I was thinking first, I have no idea what you can learn from a bridge. But then I thought about it a little bit just before recording this video, just before pushing the record button. You know, the bridge deals with supports to carry people across. So I'm thinking he's probably going to talk about how we must support the idea of supporting each other so that we can accomplish a goal, maybe? Let's go and get started.
Recently, I was in San Francisco, and one.
Sorry, it's only coming from one ear for me, so I don't know if that's going to be, so far from what I heard, it's going to translate the same way, so you might just only hear it from one ear. So, I can't really do anything about that because I'm just recording. Anyways, here we go.
One of my friends was driving me over possibly one of the most beautiful bridges in the world, but most certainly one of the most photographed bridge in the world.
The Golden Gate Bridge.
The Golden
right?
Gate Bridge. In 1937, when the bridge was opened, it was the longest and the tallest bridge in the entire world. Today it's neither the longest nor the tallest in the world, but it certainly is the tallest in the entire United States of America. I was wanting to know more about the bridge. So at the end of the bridge, my friend stopped the car and took me to a spot where they had a cross section of one of the suspension cables and also other information about the bridge written there. The Golden Gate Bridge spans 4,200 feet. The suspension cable from where the bridge is suspended is 7,650 feet long and 3 feet or 36 inches in diameter. When I looked at the cross section of the cable, what was astounding to me was that this cable wasn't made in a single mold. This cable was made of 27,572 thin wires, all obviously 7,650 feet long. The Golden Gate Bridge was reiterating a very powerful principle to me: the power of togetherness. Not only does working together satisfy our heart, but working together can help us contribute something incredibly spectacular to serve the people of this world. Just as these 27,572 tiny wires together contributed a bridge for people to cross over a body of water.
Okay, I was hearing static while he was talking, so the music's coming on both ends, but he's only coming on one ear for me, and also there's this weird thing going on in the background. I thought it was maybe me, but no, apparently it's coming from the video itself, so sorry if you hear that. So I wasn't quite right, close, about togetherness and support.
Moreover, these wires, thin wires, could never be able to bear the huge weight of the bridge and the weight of the cars commuting on the bridge by themselves. But together, they were able to handle so much pressure. They were able to handle so much weight. They were able to handle the adversities of weather, the frigid winters, the hot summers, the cyclones, the tornadoes, the hurricanes. I was astounded by this power of togetherness. I was reminded of the spiritual community that I'm connected to for the last 22 years. The Radha Gopinath Bhakta Samaj of ISKCON Chowpatty in Mumbai. A community of over 2,000 families, wonderful people, wonderful like-minded spiritualists, devotees. These 22 years, I have experienced the Golden Gate Bridge in Mumbai. I have experienced the power of togetherness in this community in Mumbai. We had great fun together, practicing spirituality, having this most meaningful, deep, satisfying relationships. We have had great sense of fulfillment, living a life of purpose, serving together, contributing something tangible, something transformative to the world. We also have had a great time in terms of the fortitude and the strength that we got together to handle pressures, to handle challenges, sometimes coming out of health crises for some of the members of our community, cancers, Alzheimer's, leukemia, and all kinds of other diseases and troubles. Sometimes the crises came in the form of financial crunches, where people in the community were there for each other. I could see and experience how so much pressure, weight, and adversity can be handled in a community like this. Are you a part of a community like that? Wouldn't you love to be a part of a community like that? Find out like-minded spiritual individuals to whom you can connect and experience the Golden Gate Bridge in your respective towns and cities. Yes, as I looked at the cross-section of that suspension cable of the Golden Gate Bridge, I remembered a very popular quote: if you want to walk fast, walk alone. If you want to walk far, walk together. Thank you very much.
Walk far, walk together. Oh! Maybe perhaps walk far because, you know, it's kind of boring to walk very far and have no one to talk to. But what happens if you want to walk far and fast? You better have someone else that can speed walk with you. But interesting. I would have said supports. Together equals support. Because obviously one strand of that metal would not be able to support the weight of every car or even the bridge itself. But together we can handle bigger problems, bigger issues together. That's how I would have figured, you know, with the bridge. I didn't think about the individual strands, but just the fact that the bridge has many supports to support the bridge and support the cars over it. So working together, we can support each other, become stronger as a community, and handle bigger issues than what we could do as individuals. Individuals, we can only do so much, but as a community, there's so much more we can do together. But interesting. Let's see. I never realized there's a cross section of that bridge. Honestly, I've never been to the Golden Gate Bridge when I was over there. Whenever I went back, when I was traveling, I did actually go over there. It was California. Whew. You know, there's a lot of hopes and dreams being set over there, but there's also a lot of issues. I hope they can fix it, but you know. So there's not really too much to say about this one. I was hoping he would, again, like, wow. 36 and 3/8 inch diameter. Total wires used 80,000 miles, or 128,748 kilometers. 24,500 tons, or 22,226 metric tons. Good lord. Dang, that is sorry. I wish I could have seen that whenever I went over there. Now that I think about it, but there it is. I wonder if this is the bridge that was infamously shown in like a music video or something, where it just rocked like crazy. Can't remember if this is the bridge or another bridge. Like it was doing a earthquake or something, and the bridge was wobbling like that. You see the cars on top of it. As a matter of fact, let me pause it. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is so it wasn't the Golden Gate Bridge. It was this bridge though. Take a look at that. Now that's not a model. That's a legitimately the bridge, I believe. Now if it's a model, that's kind of funny, but oh my gosh, are you serious? Look at that. No, there's someone walking right there, and there's a car right there. And there's the car. And look at that bridge. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Sorry, went way off topic with this one, but I figured, I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but that was crazy. It's the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, I guess. This was, I remember just seeing this like in a music video some time ago, and I was like, I hope that's not the Golden Gate Bridge, because that's kind of scary. It seems like it because of the structural, but it is definitely a little bit different. Anyways, that's my reaction to what I learned from a bridge by Gaur Gopal Das. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.